Hey there, and welcome back. Today, I will guide you through some of the most powerful yet often underutilized feature in Excel, from advanced functions to the data analysis techniques. We have got you covered. So make sure to follow along and feel free to pause and rewind whenever needed. Okay? So the first one is, let's talk about the advanced feature. So, and this is the advanced function. Excels offer a vast array of function beyond sum and average. And one such function is VLOOKUP. So it allows you to search for a value in the first column of a table and return a value in the same row from another columns. So this is incredibly useful for analyzing and organizing information. Okay, so here how it's work, and you specify the lookup value or also the table array, column index number, and the optionalities, a range of lookup parameters. Okay, so with VLOOKUP, you can quickly find and retrieve data from large data set and manually searching through rows and columns. So here I have the simple data set and I want to work with the VLOOKUP function. Like if I want to find out the product C and the quantity or also the price, I can easily find out from or with the VLOOKUP. In there, so for example, if I type here, or I can just easily use it here. Let me use the product or this one. I will just say this is the product name. And what I'm going to do, I will use the product or like I can just say this will be product D over here, and let me do it again. And here I want to use the VLOOKUP functions. Okay. So here let me use with the equal the right here, the VLOOKUP function and lookup value. I'm looking for the product D, this one. Then the table area, let me select this table area. Then if I want to find the quantity of product B, so here 1, 2, 3, and 4 columns. This is the quantity. I will write the 4 columns and the range lookup. So I will use the exact match. So let me write here the false closer to the parenthesis. Then he turned the OK. So here we got it, the product D in there, and this is the quantity of the product D. And if I want to change is the instant of the product B. If I see the product B, so here we got in this one. Okay, as usual, you can change the total. You can find out the total since in there. Just change here the column number. Like if I use the number 5, then hit on the OK. Now you got it, the product B and total sales of the product B. Okay, so now moving on the data validations techniques. So Excel provides powerful tools for ensuring data accuracy and consistency. So let's explore how to use data validation to create drop-down lists, the data restrictions, and custom validations. Okay, so with data validations, you can restrict the type of data entered into a cell, making your spreadsheet more error-proof and user-friendly. Okay, so for instance, you can set up drop-down list to or here the product name. So instead of writing, so what I'm gonna do, I will click over here, go to the product data types, and use the data validations and choose the data validation server here. And with the data validation dialog box, select the from the allows and let me use the list and search. I will select this one, or here I can easily select it, or here just hit on the OK. Now instead of writing, you can click over here and you can get the result with VLOOKUP and the data validation. Okay, so now we use the A and here got in the A, and if we use the product E and here we got in the product E. Okay, so now let's talk about of Excel most powerful feature, pivot tables. So pivot tables enable you to summarize and analyze large data set with easy. You can quickly extract insight, identify trends, and make informed decisions and based on your data. Okay. Okay, so here we have the price, we don't have the total, also the total, we don't have the totals, but with the pivot tables, you can easily find out this one. So to create a pivot table, simply select your data or select any cell in your data and make sure that you have data don't have any blank row columns or the rows, and you have the clear headers in there. So click over in here, go to the insert tabs and click on here the pivot tables. Okay, so now let's automatically select the range. Then for example, I will select the place where do I want to use the exciting worksheet. Then I want to work over this one and hit on the OK. Now that we have the blank one, and from there also you can easily choose the field you want to analyze it and arrange them to generate meaningful reports. So for example, I use the product into the rows and categories. If I want to find out or drag to the columns area, and now I want to show ourselves into the here the quantity. We have now the quantities over there for the each product or the each category total sales. If I want to use, so here we have the sum of the total sales over there. Okay, so this way you can easily analyze your data by using the pivot table. Last but not least, let's explore conditional formatting. So this feature can be used, allows you to visually highlight import or important information bit based on the specific criteria, whether you want to export trends, identify outlier, or emphasize key data points. Conditions formatting has got you covered. Okay, so like here, I can easily use the conditional formatting, and you can apply various formatting styles such as lightweight color or the different one. So you can find this one on into the conditional formatting. Like here, we have the colors, also the data, words, icons, and also the more to make your data stand out. So plus you can customize the rules or like your suit your analysis need. Okay, so for example, let's select this one. Go to the conditional formatting. I want to highlight the gradient fields with our data cells. Now you can see we have now the skills, or you can use the color skills with this one. Like here, we can use the different color skills over here, or you can use the icon set by using the different colors. Like we have the indicator shape, directional, we can easily use it. For example, let me use with the directional or 3 arrows color. This one, now we can find the result. Okay, so and there you have it. By mastering these advanced Excel functions and techniques, you will become a spreadsheet ninja in no time. So remember, practice makes perfect. And so don't hesitate to experiment, explore Excel capabilities further. So thanks for watching.